Hi everybody, I'm Tara with Crooked Row, and today is all about garlic. We harvested our garlic a couple weeks ago, which that is in a video, and we'll link that down below. We had a great big contest, which I won. I like to keep saying that I'm the one that won. But we actually had a really good harvest this year. But I wanted to show everybody how to braid garlic. I'm actually probably doing this a little bit early for our garlic because it really still needs to cure. Even though all this is dry, I can still feel just a slight moisture in the neck. You really want it to cure for a good, 4 to 8 weeks before you try to braid. Or at the very least, come in and kind of feel around that neck and see if you feel any kind of like moisture. It should be dry like the ends, and then it's really good to go ahead and braid them. Now a lot of people will say that, so this is a soft neck variety and I believe it's either Music or German Hardy, I forget, but it is this is a soft neck variety. We have a hard neck variety as well. And people will say you can't braid hard neck varieties. That's not true. There is a big stiff center stem, but you just braid that stiff center stem. So I'm not sure why people say that, but they do. And I'm not actually braiding our biggest garlics. We save our biggest garlics to plant for the next year. So this isn't just a normal garlic. You could probably get this in the grocery store about this size, but we did have some really big garlics this year. This was a big garlic. Here is our elephant garlic. And we even actually have bigger elephant garlic than this. Elephant garlic is another one that has like a kind of stiff center stem. This is nowhere near cured enough to even begin to just pretend that we're gonna braid it. But anyway, so today I'm going to show you how to braid the garlic the easy way. There are many different methods on how to do this, and so let's get started braiding our garlic. So the first thing is you want to make sure you're working with like a clean outer shell. I've cleaned off, and again, like do you just want to get the loose dirt off as much as you can? Some people trim the roots. I love the look of the roots, so I keep mine. But so you cross your two first garlic and you put one through the center, and I like to take a piece of twine and tie your start together so that it all just kind of stays nice and tight there at the end, and pull them where you want them before you tighten it up. And I just bow tie mine so it stays nice and tight, but we don't have a double knot, just in case. Okay, so you have your center, your right, and your left. And you literally just work these like you do a braid. So we'll go with we're gonna add another one to the right side, and it is now going to be a part of this. And so you just bring that, actually it's an over-under thing. So you bring the center stalks over to the right, okay? And now you're going to add another one, but you're going to add it to the opposite side. And those stalks are going to trade and go into the center. And it's good to kind of keep your hands on these to kind of, keep the braid tight. And then this one is going to be a center one, but I'm going to put the stalk out to the right so that it all stays very even. And you just keep doing that. The center ones are kind of hard to keep in the center sometimes when you don't have one out to hold it. There we go. And you literally just do all of this all the way to the top. Okay, so that is the way that you braid. And there was a couple times when I felt like that there was a spot that was kind of like not gonna look right, and I would add in another garlic. There are no rules. If you know how to French braid, you can definitely do a garlic braid. That's really all it is a French braid. If you don't know how to French braid, it's a pretty easy concept. You know, you're just keeping 3 strands open and just adding to those strands. And at the end, I just simply tied a piece of twine around it, and in the front, I double knotted it, and in the back, I knotted it again and then made a loop. And you can, you know, cut your strings. But I did this so that I can hang it in our kitchen. And this has about, I don't know, about 25 cloves on it. In our house, that'll last about 2 months, I think. So, but you can hang this in your kitchen. If your kitchen has too much humidity in it, and there are months when mine has too much humidity, then you can just hang it in a cool, dry place. And this should last us. Not this braid. You just cut a clove from here. You can use scissors and just start cutting your cloves off as you need them. And we use about 4 cloves of garlic a week. So we have about 5 of these braids a year to get us to the next harvest. So we just kind of hang those in a cool, dry place, and when I run out of this braid, we'll just go get another one and hang it back on the hook and start going through that one too. They're a super easy crop that you can do in the fall time, and then you harvest around the 4th of July. And they give you such great satisfaction early in the season, and it looks good hanging in your kitchen, and it's an easy project to do super, super quick. And we'll have a garlic planting video come October, but it's nice to know where your garlic comes from. If you get it in the grocery store, and we try to be organic as much as we can, and so a lot of times you wonder how organic another farm is. So growing our own garlic is a security to know that it has truly been grown organically, and I mean, it's also wonderful to cook and feed your family with something that you have grown. So if you have garlic this season, go grow your own garlic, because if we can grow garlic, anybody can. Bye.